Hello guys, welcome to day 16 of Daily Matchup Guide for Camille. Today we'll be covering Aatrox, day 16. Big shout out to Misfits Dan for playing 1v1s with me in this matchup. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so let's get into the runes. Okay, I think I explained the runes billions of times already, guys. So for the more lengthy explanation of runes, just go to the other videos. But basically, the Conquer, Sustain Damage, Triumph is better. Bloodline, if no CC, and the Tenacity if they have point and click CC that cucks you, and Alacrity if you go PTA. Next patch, PTA will be available into Aatrox, you can go for it, but I still Conqueror will be better. Last Stand or Coup the, I don't know, something, then you go Resolve, you take Bone Plating and Shield Bash or Bone Plating in second win, both are equally good, or you can go Inspiration if you're ballsy and Bulls and Biscuits. Okay, I think I explained the rule. So how to play against Aatrox? If you are blue side, you can just go to the tribush, wait it out. If you have PTA, and then go for a quick auto Q trade that only works with PTA. Don't go for it if you have with W or Conqueror. It's not worth. In general, it's more worth to just take W and spam poke him level 1, or you can just go to lane level 1. Kill one minion, it will guarantee a slow push towards him, so you can get priority with minions. He can't really trade in that because every time he goes for a kill, you can just walk up auto him. He doesn't have E, he can't hit sweet spots. So just don't get spaced out by his Qs without E, and you're good to go level 1. Then level 2, you wanna take E. If he ever uses Q and whiffs it, if he ever uses Q1 plus E, just engage on him with hookshot and auto him a couple of times and disengage. Don't overextend too much because of his passive. And after level 2, what you wanna do is, well, just take Q, and every time he goes for a trade and whiffs or doesn't hit the sweet spot, just engage back, but don't overextend too much. Make sure if you can sidestep the W somehow, make sure to do that. And also you can start the engage by just going on top of him, hug walls, and if he ever walks into the range, just E on top of him. He can't Q1 and E to hit the sweet spot, and then he's forced to use the E to hit the Q2, and then you just walk out of the W, and he never hits a Q3. Later in the matchup, what you wanna do is, well, take level 6, just ult his first Q and you're good to go. Just don't overextend too much with auto attacks, because Aatrox every time he auto attacks gets his passive much faster, and what you wanna play around in lane is you're not giving him passive procs. Every time he wastes his Deathbringer stance on minion, you wanna engage on him and get a free trade. But if he has it, most smart Aatrox players, when you engage, they will just wait for you wait for the shield to wear off, then they will just align you and they actually can one-shot you level 4. So you need to watch out for that. They have a lot of damage. Do not ever get hit by the full rotation. The most optimal timing to go in is when either he uses his Q or he uses his passive on minion, and that's what you want to play around. Also, if Aatrox Ws you, do not walk back. You need to be close to him so you can ult his first Q, because if you're far away from the W and it pulls you inside, not only you don't get any distance, but also you aren't able to to ult him. So you will always wanna go to the side of the W or just man fight him in it. There is no running if you get hit by it. So you need to either somehow cancel it or just dodge his first Q with your ultimate. If Aatrox ever gets a first Q on you and you are below 70% HP, you're pretty much good as dead. And after level 6, he can never brute force him. Do not hookshot on him without a reason. You always need to poke him down a bit before that. And it's quite hard. The level 6 is the only time where Aatrox can actually win this matchup, so you need to watch out for that. You want to get either a cheater Lika level 4 for a deep blade and a refill pot, or you wanna get an 1800 gold recall for Executioner's Calling. Only by Executioner's Calling in this matchup you have exactly 800 gold on first back or second back. I mean, if you have enough for the item. If you back like level 3 and you have like only 500, do not go long through the refill. Just go second D-Blade and Potion, and then buy Executioners after Triforce, because it's important to get it early or later. Like, in the middle, it doesn't really help you. You don't buy Executioners to cut out Aatrox healing during his ultimate. That's not how it works. You won't be able to just man fight him 100 to 100 HP, so you need to watch out for that. Later in the game, there's no way Aatrox can match Camille on side lane. I don't see a world where Aatrox wins a 1v1 with Camille unless he's an item ahead. If you have Triforce, if you have Executioner's Calling, there's no way you lose a 1v1 on side. So you must just go for side lane duels and, well, power farm if you are behind. After Triforce, just get Tiamat and then just farm jungle camps between waves, farm waves, and you will slowly outscale him. Camille super outscales Aatrox. At 3 items, Camille is pretty much a team full of Aatroxes, so you wanna play for scaling, and also you can win early. This matchup is really, really good for Camille, and it's really Camille-sided. And because Camille is really strong if she can win lane. If she can win lane and outscale, then there's a spot where she's really, really broken. So most Aatrox players, they will try to go even or a little bit ahead using their stronger early game and stats to get a little bit like a CS lead in a lane. And then they will just try to force 5v5s non-stop because Aatrox is really, really good in 5v5s, but he really sucks on side lane. So you wanna force the Aatrox to go on side. You need to force him to answer you on side by just pushing the waves. Because if he doesn't catch the waves, well, he just gets outscaled. And if he just goes to mid and your team plays smart and they don't get any picks on your team and you get minions, well, Aatrox is really, really fa- in a really bad state. That's what I wanted to say. So you need to play around the side laning and not giving him the opportunity to come back by going for random 5v5s. Camille can be strong in 5v5s only if she gets a good flank or a good jump on the enemy backline. So remember, the most safe play is to just AFK farm side lane and play around that. Aatrox scales horribly bad with items. His AD scaling are bad, and later he just gets blown up into pieces. So for the items you want to start D-Blade, you can go also D-Shield if you don't feel well good in the matchup. It's a really safe choice and you will get free scaling, but I always go D-Blade because it's my personal choice. And after D-Blade, as I said, you wanna buy Executioner's Calling only if you have 800 gold on first back or second back, and you can afford it. Or you can go for D-Blade if you don't have enough. Do not ever just go for a longsword. It's really, really bad. And if you go for a longsword, then you just wanna go Phage, not Executioners. You only wanna buy Executioners when, well, you can fully complete it on the recall. And after that, you just wanna opt for a Triforce. Then after Triforce, get your Ravenous Hydra, and then go for boots, DD, your normal build, Sterax, GA, and your other items. At really, really late stages of the game, just sell the Executioners and buy like a damage item or something. It's much better, and Camille doesn't use Armor Pen, so it's not worth to upgrade it into Mortal Reminder. Okay, so this is gonna be it for today, guys. Make sure to vote for the next matchup in the comment I pin, and we'll see ya tomorrow, guys. Bye.